You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV.
Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV. Shout out. Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. Rondonumba9’s big brother, Big Swirl. Now, he passed between the dates of April 20th and the 21st of this year, right? This just happened. But like everybody was speculating on how he had passed, right? Like if you heard news before now, 9 times out of 10, if you got the news a few days ago, 9 times out of 10, you got somebody guessing. I'm almost guaranteeing you know, because they were saying that some people were saying he OD'd. Some people were saying that it was a blackout. Some people were saying that it was a car accident, right? Nobody had the truth. Nobody. But today we come closer to the truth because people are talking in the streets of where the incident happened, whereas Big Swirl passed, right? It wasn't in Chicago. So Big Swirl then left his up out of Chicago and went somewhere and passed away, man. So we got yours truly, King Yella, coming forth and saying that, yeah, Big Swirl passed out here in Vegas where I'm at. You know, word on the streets is he finessed or ROBBED the drain plug, you know what I'm saying? And he got into a terrible, terrible car wreck trying to get away and end up flying out the car. And just, you know how that go. When the impact from the car just send you somewhere. And yeah, man, I'm finna let y'all hear from King Yella, and then I'll be back to get my one too. Right before I roll it, I want to ask you to go ahead and like this. You know what I'm saying? This pushes this video to be recommended to more people, and everybody can see this instead of just a couple people. Share this with whoever you can, whenever you can. You know, I try to be light on that and just give you the option, and it's all love for me, like real rap. Subscribe to the channel. If you're one of those people that gotta wait to see if I earn it, we'll do that. Just make sure you don't forget and do it at the end. Just in case you forget, I remind you at the end. Last but not least, that notification bell. That's for you to be notified on everything I drop. All right, now check out King Yella. Roll it.
Everybody talking about what happened to Big Swirl, man. I'm seeing everybody in the comments. Oh, he died in Vegas and whoopty woo woo. Well, I just got a real close resource that hit me, you know what I'm saying, from the trenches that know. Shout out my people. I ain't gonna put who it is. Just know that it's thorough and it's the real deal. You dig what I'm talking about? This the sauce I got on the story of what happened, man. Swirl came out here in Vegas and tried to take somebody down, gang, for some pints of lean, gang, some drink, bro. And Food and them did whatever they did, hit the gas, crashed the car, and Swirl flew through the window, bro. So that's the story I got, gang. And my thing is this: when somebody, what's the secret? He OD. Like, you'll know exactly what happened. People are trying to cover up what really happened to Swirl, man.
Now, I know it's possible for a finesse to go wrong and end up like this. It is, right? But I ain't gonna lie, because like with a finesse, right? A finesse is more so of a trick. You're tricking the person. And usually it takes some time for that person to become aware of the trick and then react. You know what I'm saying? AKA finesse, right? But this don't really sound like a finesse. Somebody get right on your ASS right after you do it, like right as you do it. That sound like a ROBBED to me. Well, Robbery. That's exactly what it sounded like to me. Like you took the plug down, you tried to get on, and he wasn't going. He couldn't bear that loss. Or he was a real deal street ninja, or both, you know what I'm saying? But most people, depending on how much you ran off with, can't bear that loss, because I never got down with the lean, but I heard that stuff is expensive. And Big Swirl, a lot of people from Chicago that know him know he has a addiction to that. So 9 times out of 10, it probably wasn't no small quantity, you know what I'm saying? If you really know risk everything for it, right? So yeah, man, I can see why a person would be in pursuit of their stuff, you know what I'm saying, if you didn't took it from them. Man, that's a wild way to be trying to get away and your life ended. Man. So I got 2 questions that's part of one. Are you going with he finessed him and dude got on Big Swirl ASS, or is you going with he hit a lick on the out of towner, he wasn't familiar with dude, but dude was an official street dude, who really couldn't take the loss, and even if he could take the loss, it wasn't about that. His pride was on the line. A person from out of town, he probably knew Swirl was from Chicago. I can't let this dude, Big Swirl, that's known out there, hit me. He gonna go on YouTube probably bragging about it. Nah, I can't. I gotta start hitting that gas. Like, let me know what you think happened down in the comment section, and I'm gonna come check the comment section to see, what you thinking, and if our, opinions align. Along with that, if you have forgot, that like button is important to me, because it gets this video out and it lets YouTube know that this video has what it takes to be good and win, right? And sharing this is not the number one thing on my list, but it is very much appreciated. Subscribing is that thing-a-ling. If you chose to wait till the end, this is the end. I've gave you everything I got to give you. So if you're going to do it, let's get it done. Last but not least, that notification bell going to always keep you aware of everything I drop. This is Soda TV. And that's all, folks. I'm out.